Talk to him.
Here you go. Hey, how's love? Here you go.
Bitch, I got Granny P knees. Okay, let's be clear. These knees can't go too fucking low.
Listen, how young is too young for you to date?
I would say my preference is like 47-year-olds. But okay, I'll go like 33 because that's a good number. 33.
33 is the youngest.
Yes.
All right. So,
And that might be too young, but maybe.
research suggests that younger men are seeking older women. One survey found that 81% of women are open to dating a man 10 years younger.
10 years? Nah. So I'm 38. I'm not trans age. Okay? I am not dating a man who is 28 years old. I'm just not.
Dating, I'll try to stay in the 30s, right? Well, looking. I might go younger. Because listen, men reach their sexual peak in their 20s. You know that, right?
So you saying by the time they are like to the age I like, it's over with? I don't think that's true.
That's what they say.
Look, it's a dick from 40-something-year-old niggas, okay?
And you feel like it's better?
Yes, like they know what the fuck is going on.
So then why do they say that men reach their sexual peak in their 20s versus women who reach their sexual peak in their 30s and 40s?
I think we talked about this last week a little bit because I do have some friends who have not been getting dick from their significant others.
Are they younger men?
No. Well, a little bit younger than them. And the women are like around my age, kind of. And the men that they're with are a little bit younger. And they're not getting as much sex as they want from the men.
See?
So that might be a thing. But I don't know. I've never tested it. I've never been with a super... I think the youngest dude at this age I'm currently at that I've been with is like 35.
The youngest guy that I've...
Hung out or smashed?
You're William. He was like 27 at the time. And I'm trans age, so it was fluid. But
so he's not 10 years younger than you.
I'm give or take. I'm trans age, so my age is very fluid, sir. So I don't know if it was 10 years trans, but it was age. Could have been somewhere in there. And listen, this is all right. This is a few years back. So this is like when TikTok first came out. Like, let's make a TikTok, of course. Right? So we were at my house trying to make a TikTok. And I couldn't pick a song. He was like, hurry up and pick a song. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, it ain't gonna be no Luther Vandross. But there was Luther on there. We used it. Maybe I like younger men because I have like a fear of death. And get older men make me feel closer to death. And younger men make me feel closer to what? I think that's maybe what it is. I don't think it has anything to do with the man. I think it's just my mortality.
So if you date an older man, you feel like you're going to die in a year?
I feel like I'm going to get older quicker.
That might be what, I talk about Diddy ass a lot. Like, I really feel like Diddy be ciphering the energy of these young women. Like, because did y'all see him? Like, did y'all see him during the pandemic? Like, Diddy has salt and pepper hair. And shit, soon as like, 2021? Like, pandemic kind of over, 2022, he had his black hair back and he's with Carisha. And you just got this young ass girl you just had a baby with. And now he's like looking all young and vibrant all over.
But think about it. Think about grandmas who keep their grandkids. They stay younger. They stay youthful, right?
Do they? They be like back broke, tired of them fucking kids.
No, they be tired of the kids, but they know what TikTok is. Get on that motherfucking TikTok. They know what it is. They stay youthful. I don't know. Something about older dudes just be making me feel... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've never even dated an older dude.
So you've never dated anybody like 5 years older than you?
No.
Ever?
No. Oh, what the fuck was that?
We in a room with some young niggas, okay? Let's be clear. My lucky number is like 47. They are like established. You know what I'm saying? Like they can take you to do whatever you want to do. You're not picking dick up and dropping dick off. You're not packing any bag of lunches.
I can do it.
I cannot fuck with a dude that's super young. Like, what do we really have in common? What do you have in common with the younger men?
All right, so I love to tell jokes. It's always a good, funny ass time. I'm cracking jokes. I like.
So you childish.
Yes. I like to smoke. I like to smoke. We smoke together. And then I like to educate. And I feel like younger men are more pliable, like putty. Whereas these old
Interesting.
are more like cement.
So, I was talking to this guy at some point. I felt like it was always like a tug of war with information with him. Like, he would tell me about some shit and I already know about it. So it's almost like some like weird energy. Like I think men do want to be able to teach women something. So like if you already you gotta act stupid a little bit. Like, oh really? I didn't know, but I'm not a fucking bimbo. I'm not pretending like I don't know some shit. So like we would be exchanging information. Like I'm sending him shit, like, like esoteric shit, like just stuff I'm into, right? And it was always almost like it was like a battle of fucking information with this nigga.
So yeah, I will act like I don't know some stuff. I will pretend. Teach me how to shoot pool. How do you hold a stick?
Bitch, you a blonde.
Meanwhile, I'll push your ass, boy. I'm no fucking game.
See, I don't know how to play with people like that, so maybe I can't, and then I'd be thinking about people mamas too. Like, I already don't like niggas with mamas.
I hate that you say that. Please stop saying.
Why? It's the truth.
Why do you hate niggas with mamas? You want a nigga whose mom is dead?
I want a man whose mom is in a healthy relationship. If you get with a man who has a single mom, it's a whole fucking problem because this man has been her man since he was a child, essentially, probably.
Her son.
Yes. So that's why I prefer men. And I mean, I say it like it's a joke, but I'm really fucking dead ass serious. Or like maybe I have like a strange relationship. Like maybe she lives across the fucking country or some shit like that. You don't really see your mama. Like I'm your motherfucking mama.
That's toxic, friend.
How is that toxic?
Because
You don't think it's toxic that you want a young ass nigga that you can fucking teach some shit? That's toxic. You want somebody who can educate and get. You're not a fucking educator, bitch. You're a manipulator.
I'm an educator, girl. I don't want to teach them nothing wrong. I love mamas. I love men with mamas.
Yeah, because you want to use the mom to manipulate the son.
I do not. I'm appalled.
Bitch, you even sound like you're telling the truth.
No, I don't want to use their mom to manipulate. I always want the mom to love me. I want to have.
Why?
Because I want to have a healthy relationship. I want to have a good loving dynamic between my man and his mom. Like, well, yeah, but like, all right, let me ask you this. Because I've seen this, a power struggle between the girlfriend. Because it sounds like that's what you be having, like a power struggle.
No, this only actually happened once with the mom and once with a sister.
So, y'all would see a car, and you go to pick up the mom, and you're in the passenger seat. Will you let the mom get in the front?
No, I'm not getting out the front seat and getting in the back seat for your mom.
Why not?
Why? Just get in the car and let's ride. Like, what's the problem?
Because that's his mother.
Okay, but it's just a car. It's a car. Why am I getting out the car? It's not a boy anymore. This is a grown man, and here I am. I'm his woman. I'm his wife. Mom, you're not sucking his dick. Like, I'm sitting in the front seat.
She birthed the dick for you to suck.
Nah. What?
I would totally get out, and if she need help getting in the car, I'm helping your mama in the car. Because I love you so much that I respect your mama the way you do.
No, if I was a mom and my son was with his woman, I would not overstep my boundaries, right? Because you have to have some with parents, because if you don't, they'll be trying to run your fucking relationship. And that's what I try to avoid when in relationships with men. I would not require her to get out the front seat and get in the back. Like, that's fucking weird.
I don't think about requirement. I just think about, I'm going to treat your mother the way I treat my mother. My mom is not riding in the back.
Why? Like, my mama would probably want to ride in the back.
If she wanted to ride in the back, that's cool, but it's...
So you want to ask, hey, Mom, you want to get in the front? That's you.
Yeah, I'm that one.
But what is the difference between the front and the back? I feel like in the back seat, you're like you're being chauffeured around. Like, to me, like, that's the queen spot, really, in the back seat. Like, what you want to be in the front for? You want to die first so we get in an accident?
I think you be power struggling with the mama.
No, I've never actually had an issue with a man's mom. The only time I actually had like a kind of weird exchange with with my ex's mom is like, I'm like, listen, your fucking son is coming to my house unexpectedly every fucking day for the last couple of days. If you don't get him to stop, I'm gonna have to call the police on him. So it was really to save his fucking life. And you know what she said? I'm not getting involved. So from that point on, I didn't talk to her no more. Like, that was it.
But did y'all continue to deal?
You know, shortly thereafter, I finally, like, cut it off completely. But, like, what kind of shit is that? I'm trying to help you save your son's life. Because at this point, I might shoot him. Bitch, you don't even know. Excuse me. Not to call your mom a bitch if you listen, nigga. Whatever. Dude, like, I'll fuck with no people, no way. I'm not disrespectful with the moms. Mamas usually love me. But I just don't. And even the sisters, like another ex of mine, like his sister is like on my beat the fuck up list before I get off this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like still on my hit list.
See, I be making them homegirls. I make the sisters my homegirls. I make the mom, I treat the mom like my mom. Like, I was so good with one of my niggas' mom and family that when they broke up, well, we broke up, his mom tried to hook me up with her doctor.
Oh, that's a good mama.
Yeah.
See, I can deal with that type of mama. The mama knew her son was a shit. She was like, man, he don't even deserve her, man. I'm about to hook her ass up with my motherfucking gynecologist.
Right. That's how it went. But that's how it should be. You don't feel like...
It just has to be a happy mom. It has to be a happy mom and a happy sister. If them bitches is single, I'm not fucking with you. If your mama and your sister are single, I'm not fucking with you. That's just what it is.
You're going to count out a lot of good quality men because
they're not quality. They come from a lot of toxicity. Okay?
Well, that's like you,
son of the bitches. No, I'm not with them niggas.
Lord have mercy. Back on topic. We got off topic. All right. Dating younger men. So, do you feel like there's a double standard with the age gap? Like, are women not, like, if a woman is dating a younger man,
we be like, yeah, sis, get that shit.
Yeah.
But like, my dad is 71 or 72. His wife, like, 45. She is as old as my dad.
She's keeping him youthful.
Look, I don't give a fuck. What I care about is when this nigga get real sick and who gonna take care of him. Like, I appreciate her being there. Because now I may not have to be. Right. When shit get real, like, I really appreciate her as my dad's wife / stepmother, who's damn near the same age as me. Like,
yeah,
I appreciate her.
So do you feel like there is a difference between the way we treat men who date younger women?
Yeah, because I understand why men want younger women, but I do not understand why women want older men.
Older?
Not that old. Like, you know a nigga old when they got that, like, gray line around their fucking pupil.
Yeah.
I had an old man try to lie to me one time. I'm only 45. I'm like, I don't know, 28 or 5. He's like, I'm only 4. I'm like, nigga, you're blind. It's like, your fucking cataract is, like, in my face. I see you need surgery. So they be lying.
Yeah, I think, all right, so what's too high?
The dick has to work. I think Viagra has fucked the game up a little bit. Like, you know, when you just out here outside, you might date older men, like I said, because they're established and they might got a nice little check, maybe they wife life insurance. Who knows?
Right.
They used to just want to hold your hand. Now they, like, really want to put dick in you.
Right.
Because of Viagra.
But if that's your man, would you want him to put? Unless he's just there for a.
I don't want an old dick now. Okay, so I said my lucky number.
One of my friends, let me just say this there. One of my friends, we went to All-Star Weekend one year, and we were at the Jordan party, right? Which is pretty exclusive little party, and she met this much older man that you would know, right?
Tell me afterwards.
Yeah. All right. And she was dealing with him, but he's like in his 70s.
Was it?
But he should have like, girl, she was like, she was like, his balls was like back at her in the front, from the back. Swing low, was in with three. And she was like, I cannot do it. I cannot do this no more.
Like, who else is in here? Like, who the fuck smacking my pussy while you hand me from the back? But who the fuck else?
Well, I mean, it was like doing all the things for her, like very, very present financially, private flights, like just on the PJ and all these things. But your coochie got to get hit in the front for the back by some balls. And she gave that life up. It wasn't for her. But I can give you, like, if you want that type of lifestyle and that's, like, more important to you, then you would stay with that.
I know when I was living in Charlotte, I had met this guy, and he was probably, like, 65 at the time, riding around Charlotte in a Porsche. Nigga never had any kids. He was married and divorced once, and he was outside like a young nigga. And I went to his place one time. I could not let him put dick in me, dog. I just couldn't do it.
It was just too old.
I feel like he probably would have fucked the shit out of me. I really feel like that, but it's like, do I want to deal with a old young nigga? That's what he was. Like, why you still outside like this? You got a girlfriend who live with a...
What was the appeal that made you talk to him?
Because I know he had that check. I'm just going to be fucking honest. Because I knew he had the bag.
So the bag wasn't enough?
No. I have to like you. I can't really fuck with somebody because...
Yeah, that's how I have to like you.
Yeah, I can't like...
Listen, I've tried, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I can't pretend but so long. Like,
I'm just not...
Why are you breathing? Nigga, I'm annoyed.
That's mean.
That is not mean. Like, it's the truth. Why are you talking? Why you walk like that? Why you eat like that? I'll get hella annoyed. So no, I can't play with somebody for money. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess fun girls, they that's what they were born for. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can't play with somebody I don't like that.
Now, there was a time, and he wasn't old, he was young. There was a guy, I was so poor though, and I was like a college student. I was a college student. This is shameful, don't judge me, you guys, but I did deal with someone because of what he could provide for me at the time. I was so poor though. I was like a student, and he was doing all the things. And I mean, I'm not laughing at you saying you was poor. It just felt like I was so poor. I was poor. I was a college student. I didn't have anything, and I just like picked up all my stuff and moved to Atlanta. And I did deal, but even his approach, like, all right, so niggas be mad at women for wanting money from them, but your approach can't be money.
Yeah, if that's what you lead with, shit, that's
what time to be out. Like, I was out somewhere at a bar, and he was like, go, and I'm super young, so I'm drinking Amaretto sour. So I'm just at $8, $15. He was like, go get whatever. He's like, what you drinking? I was like, I want an Amaretto style. Like, he gave me $100 bill. He's like, go get you something to drink. And then I came back with his change because I wasn't like the type of girl that would pocket anybody's money. And he was like, put that in your pocket. Hook, line, and sinker. I was there right after that as a little young 19-year-old girl.
Right.
You know, and he got shit.
How old was the guy at the time?
He couldn't have been no more. He was older than me, but he couldn't have been no more than 23.
Oh, that's not old though.
No, it wasn't that. He was older than me, but he wasn't an older guy.
Right.
But I was dealing with him for stuff because, you know, let's say, all right, he might have caught me with that. But, like, typically I would like to know how your personality is. If it's bad, I'm going to go the opposite direction. It don't matter how much money you got. If I don't vibe with you, I'm going the other way. But during that time,
It's whatever.
I stayed, even though I didn't like who he was as a person, because he was paying my rent. That's what up.
And listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't suggest any young girl to be in any situation, especially with older men, because you don't want to get manipulated into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Into a bad situation.
And he just, all right, so the crazy part was he got me to go into this apartment that I couldn't afford without him. You know, like, oh, this $1,000 a month. I'm a young girl. I'm all in school, so I can't work full time. All right, so this is right after Benedict. I can't work full time, and I'm in school, and I can't afford this by myself. So it's like, I gotta be nice to you right now. I gotta do all these things because I done put some shit in my name that I can't afford without you. And I think he did that shit on purpose. You know, like, some of the things that he did was just kind of like, you know, like control.
Right. I don't think older women do that to men, but for sure, older men, they get younger women so they can control her. I remember seeing this post online. It was saying, if a woman is over 35, don't fuck with her. She already stuck in. Now, mind you, this is an old ass nigga saying this shit. So where's your bitches? Like, what they looking like? Right. I be wanting these men to post their bitches. I want to see who letting you sweat on them. Because nigga, you could never sweat on. I be wanting to fucking see. But he was like, yeah, if she over 35, she's stuck in her ways. So what you're telling the public is, you want a woman who don't know no better. Just gonna let you do whatever you want to do to them. Don't have no say so because she gotta fuck with you.
Right.
Like, what type of...
And that's where I was, you know, like I feel trapped. But not for long. I got quickly up out of that shit. That got me a roommate. Oh, bitch, it's $450 a month now. Now we're at... But that's when I learned that I could not be with... well, there are people who can be with people for the things. And if you are one of those people, cool. You know, I'm not knocking it, but...
So there's a study that says 14.8% of women are married to men as young as 20 years their junior.
Yes, that was about that, you know. I don't know. I could do it. We did Cher. Everybody's judging Cher and
Amber Rose daddy, big black husband. I don't know if they were married or not.
They're judging her. And they're saying that, like, her friends are saying, like, oh, he's, like, squandering some of her wealth. And
so what? I'm pretty sure Cher has unlimited money. Like, if I was a super old bitch like Cher, I'd have 5 of them.
Super old?
I'd have 5 of them young niggas, okay?
Right.
Like, you at the very, I don't know, maybe she's ciphering energy too. But I would say that she's like...
He's keeping her youthful and alive.
Yes, I would have 5 of them.
Could you imagine if his young ass, she's like 80, yeah? She about 80 years
She already got a
get him fucked by a 30-something-year-old nigga.
But she might have got a pussy transplant. She might got a new pussy.
Listen, she got enough money to get a new pussy. Like, old and, like, not doing what it used to. I'm getting a new pussy. I'm getting a new pussy. I'm trading it in.
I definitely want a new pussy. I'm not mad at Cher. It's kind of like for Amber Rose, it's kind of embarrassing a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Your man left him and now he's with an 80-year-old. But it's not any 80-year-old. It's Cher, though.
That's any 80-year-old.
No, it's not. That's Cher. City Boy's up.
He's fucking nasty.
Now, that's someone who could, like, maybe he really do like her and I'm just judging. But that's somebody who could be with someone for the stuff. You know? I feel like that, right?
For stuff?
Yeah, like, for what they can provide. She provides the lifestyle that...
He's getting publicity, that's for sure.
And I'm sure, like, all the fruits of being Cher. You know, that comes with a lot. I'm sure she's been famous for a long time and rich for a long time.
He nasty. That pussy don't look the same no more.
How you know? She probably got refurbished.
Nah, that shit is folded.
That's an iPhone 14, girl. He's gonna be higher than yours.
So I guess younger men probably date older women for
money. The same reason women do it.
So who's judging though? So are men judging other men for for dating older women? Like, I think that we kind of judge.
Younger women?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do. A little bit. I don't, you know what? I don't judge. I just be like, I see you. I see you, but I don't necessarily judge them. Like, do what you do.
I be thinking about, like, I really want to have a conversation with my daddy's wife. I want to know, like, how did you meet this nigga? Like, why? And I know she listens to our podcast, but she texts us some shit. But I never asked, like, how did you meet him? Like, were you seeking him? Because she's not from South Carolina. So, like, did you come here specifically looking for an old nigga? Like, my daddy's a handsome man, so I can understand.
Providing security, because a lot of women want
Just don't work. If I get an old nigga, like, I'm not working. I'm not working anywhere. I'm working on his nerves. That's it.
Right.
I'm not working anywhere. Like, my high
on his nerves.
This is a lot right here. They like that shit, girl. Don't nobody like no calm shit. But if I were to get if I were to get an older man, like a real older one, I would not be working anywhere.
I think she probably provide him with peace, not getting on his nerves.
Niggas don't like peace.
Niggas love peace.
No, they say that, but they don't really like peace.
They do.
A lot of these niggas are not fucking peaceful.
They may not be peaceful, but they want peace from you.
Oh, so they want to be the ones that come in and disturb my peace. No, nigga, I'm giving you fucking hell. I'm giving you something to deal with until the fuck I get up off this planet. That's what I'm doing. No, I don't think that men want peace. I think men like the drama. That's probably part of making them feel young.
You want some boundaries, but you don't want nobody that every time is just always turmoil.
Like, we be feeling it in our bones that a nigga fucking somebody else.
You don't like up on the nigga before?
Absolutely fucking not. Because don't mumble at my house because I'm going to shoot you.
I don't play that. I never pop up on you.
No, I've never done that, but I have been in a relationship where a bitch kept popping up. And it's like, do you live here? Like, is this your second place? Like, why do you keep popping up at this man's house? And I'm like, you keep putting dick in this girl. That's why she keep popping up at my house.
When you're not there, she's there.
Yeah, but this ain't your nigga. Like, I've been here for 2 weeks, bitch. Like, where were you for the last 2 weeks?
She was there the 2 weeks prior to you, bitch.
Nah, nigga. Maybe one night before. One night after, but you definitely ain't been here for fucking 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't do that type of shit. I don't play them type of games. Don't touch my phone. I won't touch your phone. I think y'all niggas be going through, old niggas be going through phones. Old niggas will hack your computer. They'll have all your passwords. They ain't good with your mama.
They're working good with your mama?
Yes. Your mom love them. Because they know how to do shit.
Yeah, I want
niggas to build you a house from scratch. Old niggas will build you a house from scratch, so mama love them. Young niggas just plain bitch. Yes.
Outside with the wood.
Yes. From fucking scratch. They just wear dirty clothes all day long and they be at Home Depot all the time.
That's what you like.
I like dirty niggas.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Musty balls.
Not musty balls. I like men who can
do shit with their hands.
Yes. Young men nowadays are not trying to do shit with their hands. They're fucking scamming. Okay? They're stealing my social security number.
Listen, I don't mind if you know how to build it, as long as you can pay somebody to build it.
What, the house?
Yeah. You ain't got to know how to build it yourself. But
I be liking to do some things myself. So I don't want somebody who's always just want to pay somebody. Like, I want to, let's do this thing together.
That's cool. I know how to get money.
So is it really the age or how much money they got?
Well, younger men typically don't have more money, you know? Younger men are still trying to get established a lot, oftentimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be about the money. You know, older men are, you know, usually have created more wealth for themselves. So it's not money for me.
So you just want a nigga you can laugh with.
I just want to have a good time. I don't want to be in the house. Old niggas, I be feeling like old niggas just want to stay in the house.
That is not true. Like, they want to go outside. I go outside with old niggas.
Like, what time y'all be home?
Nigga, I only want to go outside for 6 to 10. 8, drunk, and fucking by 10. I want to do that.
And then in bed.
Yes, nigga. Just bought it on.
I try to just get outside and...
No, like, my body don't work like that no more. Bitch, you young. You was fucking young, man. I'm middle-aged. Bitch, I need to be out the house by 6, home by 10, And that's it. Like, I don't want to be played up in nobody's face past 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. Like, I really start turning into a pumpkin. Bitch lost her fucking sandal.
I'm still outside. I'm not really into like being in the clubs no more though. Like I'm over that. Like standing on couches, I still will do it, but it's just not for me anymore. Well, I do want to be out. Like I don't want to be in the house just watching BMF. BMF on, baby, turn on. That's cool, but I don't want to do that. Like that's the highlight. I feel like when people get older, like TV is the highlight.
I don't watch TV like that. The only other issue I would say I have with like older men is like health issues. Like if you are older, you gotta be going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be eating a certain type of diet.
Well, you should start doing though.
Cause I'm not about to be taking care of no old nigga with a bunch of health issues. That is
Where you can go to the gym and do all the things right and still have health issues. We all gotta die.
absolutely, but I feel like young niggas like probably pee is really, really, really yellow. You know, y'all ain't y'all ain't drinking no motherfucking water. Just drinking Casamigos, Patron. Like who the fuck still drinking Patron? I do like I like an older health conscious man. Yes.
Well, maybe you know what? I'm still single probably because I'm fucking with younger men. So maybe
Who ain't trying to fucking settle down.
right.
But then maybe but Ben,
But then it's probably be good because there's a big part of me that wasn't trying to commit either.
maybe that's the actual conversation.
That's fair.